Ugh. Okay. Take two. Oh my goodness. I can tell today is Monday. I didn't even realize it was Monday until I started trying to do all this stuff. This is nuts. So let's see if anybody can find me over here. Take one didn't work, and it still says 0 people are watching, so that's not good. I'm telling you, if this doesn't work, I am done for the day. I'm going back to bed. There we go. Stephanie, can you see me now? Can you hear me now? Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Let's see. Boo boo boo. Stephanie's here. One person here. This is not good. There we go. Ellen, you can hear me? That's good. It's funny. I have like 4 people commenting and it's saying only one person's watching. That's funny. Oh my goodness gracious, you guys. I can tell today is Monday. I can tell today is Monday. Ellen says you're a trooper. Let me tell you. So what happened? I don't know. I was on my desktop and nobody could hear me, which is like a crime in my life because if people can't hear me, I go nuts. And so I called Kenny and he said, you need to restart your entire computer. Now, let me just tell you, I cannot restart my entire computer. I have so many windows open, so many important things on my screen. You guys keep in mind, my screen is like, what is it? Is it like 4 feet wide or something? It's like intense, you guys. Hang on. I got to measure it now because now I need to know. I'm going nuts today. So it is 1, 2, 3. 3 feet wide and like 2.5 feet tall. It is it's like a computer. It's really a TV that we turned into a computer monitor because I need to have all these windows open to do everything. So like I have our barcode software. I have WordPad. I have, of course, my Chrome browser. I have Illustrator. I have Photoshop. I have Excel. I have Word. I have, what else do I have open? I don't even have Adobe Acrobat open today. That's a big deal. So, so I cannot do that. So now I am on my laptop. So of course I had to find my laptop, find the plug to plug it in, and get set up. But I'm here finally. Whew, it's been a morning. So hello, Carrie. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Jane. Hi, Kellyanne. Yeah, you guys should be able to hear me just fine because I'm on a different computer. Hi, E. Klooster. Hello. Hi, Shelly. Hi, Quilty. What was on your bedside table? Oh, yeah, I got to tell you about that. That was funny. Carmen says, I say the same thing to my husband. He says, just restart. I'm like, do you know me? Yeah, I'm multitasking. Absolutely. Like there's way too much going on. Yeah, I seriously have to have it all open. And that's the only way I can work. So I told half a funny story the other day. Ooh, Debbie bought 2 sets of the tool holders. Yes, actually, I will show that again because they're still on flash sale. I'm supposed to turn it off, I think, in the morning. But hi, Stephanie K. Good morning in Oceanside. So I had started a little story on Sunday, but I realized like it wasn't like really, it was just a personal story. So it wasn't like a crafting story. So I didn't really tell the story. But Kenny is so dang funny. So this is what happened. You guys know I always have I have Katie's drink today, but I always have my Stamps of Life cups, right? And I always have at least 2. So this is just a regular one I bought on Amazon. And I always have 2. Usually they at least have like this one's full. This one has like about that much left in it. I get a little anxious if they're both empty. So I have to always keep them full. We have a real Diet Coke machine. Okay. So the other night, I had a full one on my nightstand, and I had a half one on my nightstand, and then I had a red Solo cup. No, I take that back. I had one full one, a red Solo cup with this much Diet Coke in it, and then another cup of the boys with this white liquid in it. And so Ken walks in because he has to pass my nightstand when he walks in the bedroom, and he looks at my nightstand, and he looks at me. I was sitting in bed already. And he looks at my nightstand and he goes, what? And trying to explain to someone that you have 3 cups of liquid on your nightstand. None are water, of course. And one he knows about because that's my regular Diet Coke. The other one is the red Solo cup, which we never use red Solo cups because we have these cups. And it has Diet Coke in it. And then the other one has this white liquid. Well, Kirsten is guilty of telling me something. There is and if you really want to know, I can find it and put it on my Amazon. I have bought it on Amazon. There is a protein drink. Now I got to go get it. It's in the trash. Hang on. I'll be right back because it's going to bug me if I don't tell you. Ugh. Okay. It is called, and this might be backwards because I'm on a selfie camera. It is called Core Power Elite Vanilla Complete Protein. Well, I've never drank it like this before. This is like my first bottle. It's kind of expensive, but I can make one last 2 days. And what do? I take like this much Diet Coke and I take about the same amount of this stuff and I pour it together. Kirsten taught me this. Pour it together and kind of swirl it around. It tastes like a root beer float, but it's Coke. So it's a Diet Coke float. It is so freakishly good. It's like a dessert. And this is like actually good for you. Kirsten says I need to start drinking this because it will help with bone density. Not that I have issues yet with bone density, but apparently I am aging. And so yeah, it's no idea, but it's good. So I had this on my nightstand with my Diet Coke that I was going to mix in the red Solo cup. And then this Coke was full because it's for later. So that's what I had on my nightstand. Kenny is crazy. And then I tried to explain all that to him and he's looking at me like, and I said, why do you ask questions if you don't really want the answer? Because I, of course, had this long explanation. And so he's like, I don't know why I ask questions. I'm like, yeah, stop asking me weird questions. You know, I am who I am. That's all I can do. Barbara says, I would never think to drink Diet Coke with the protein drink. Agree. It sounds disgusting. And when she told me, she gave me a whole brand new one. And she goes, try it just a little bit with a little bit of Diet Coke. And I'm like, don't give me a full one because I am never going to do it. I'll do it one time and then I'll tell you I did it. And because I know I'm not going to like it. So she gave me one that had like this much in it because you just pour a little bit. You don't drink it out of here. I just poured a little bit. And when I brought it home and I did it, it was way too good. And it gets foamy like a real root beer float, but with Diet Coke, delicious. And I don't think there's really sugar in here. It has 0 added sugar, 8 carbs total, but it has 42 grams of protein if you drink the whole thing. And I think that's supposed to be good. I don't care. I don't pay attention. But yeah, and it has like calcium in it and stuff. And so I don't drink anything but Diet Coke. So I think this is my kid's way of getting like good stuff into my body. But let me just tell you, it's delicious. But the problem is these are like $4 a can or bottle. So that's why I'm like, seriously, I like use only total half a day because that's way too expensive. I got to find them cheaper. Hi, Jeffrey. Hello. 28 degrees and partially sunny in New Hampshire. Ellen says, yes, I'm aging too and don't remember authorizing that. Amen, sister. Amen. Nancy says, hot dogs are a running joke with my husband. I bought the hot dog die yesterday. Not only am I going to make cards with it, but I'm going to make felt ones and put them all over the house. Nancy, that's hilarious. I love that idea. Have I tried any other flavors? No, Paula, I have not. They do have other flavors. They also have it with less protein, but I bought the exact same one my daughter told me to buy because my kids are all into the fitness and the health stuff. And she told me to get this one. So I did, but it's good. Actually, Lou Jean, that is going to happen sooner than later. Yes. Hi, Michelle. Michelle, everybody loved your little hot dog plushies. what am I calling? You guys, I'm like losing my words. It's freaking. Hi, Meg. Late. You said you're late. Not really, because I was really late. I had this. This is take 2 already because the real computer messed up, and so now I'm on my laptop. It's a nut. Ooh, Kellyanne says the chocolate is great. Oh my gosh. Stuffy. Thank you, Ruth Debbie. Oh my gosh, I'm losing my words. Oh, I hope I'm not getting something's weird with me. Okay, so that is one thing. That is the story about. I feel really, really bad. I found this card in my "You have not shown this yet," and I feel really, really bad. This is from Terry Cedarchuk, and I don't think I showed it, so I want to show it. She sent it at Christmas time, and it never got shown. Jingle all the way with our foil. Isn't that gorgeous? Didn't I just use this bow for something else? Oh, I did on our the puffy sticker version. And she wrote a nice message, and look, she made her own little labels. So thank you, Terry. I love it. I'm sorry I didn't show it sooner. I'm a fail. Oh, Linda, Lisa, you got to go see Toby Mac, Crowder, and Kane. Oh my word. Okay, I'll be honest. I love me some Toby Mac. Toby Mac is my guy. I adore him. I've been in the front row a couple times on some of his concerts because I love him so much. But Crowder is a very close second. Like, let me just tell you, on my music sheet, like on my music list, Crowder might have more songs than Toby Mac. I love Crowder. Oh, love it. Oh, Michelle's baby's 10 months today. Happy birthday. Let's see. Hi, Yvette. Hi, Sherry. A playlist. Oh my gosh. Debbie, you need to be sitting next to me to tell me all these words that I need to start saying. Pamela says, will that bow fit on the new bunny fold it? Actually, it would. In my video, I used the puffy sticker, which is like half this size, but this would be like a big, massive bow, which would be kind of fun. Check it out and see. Crowder is great. I know. I just love him. I love him. Include adhesive sheets with the HSN sets that come. Yes, Linda, actually, starting in May, we will be including adhesive sheets on a lot of the kits. Unfortunately, the first round of adhesive sheets, the factory made a little differently than we're used to. And they still work, but they're a little harder to peel. And let me tell you, I screamed about it. So it will be fixed for future months, but the May had already been done. So I will show you how it will be. I will show you the little trick when it comes time in May. I don't know why they made them different this time. It was so weird. I was so upset. But in future shipments, they will be correct. It's just a little harder to peel them than normal, but we'll get it. Hi, Mary. Hello. Brian T. Forever says Crowder is great. Yes, he is. King and Country too. Yes, love. Lou Jean says, any plans for copper, gold, and silver ink pads? Lou Jean, not necessarily. I can look into it. It would be a pigment ink pad. So it would be like our powdered sugar white ink. So meaning it needs to either be heat set or it needs to be put off to the side to dry separately. Just something to think about. Let's see. Oh, okay. I have this funny story for you guys. Are you ready for a funny story? Oh, Lisa's sick now. You know what? Probably somebody breathed on you from the concert. It's just the way life is now, huh? Okay. Here is the weirdest story ever. Are you ready? Are you ready for the weirdest story ever? So I have to be a little vague because to protect people's privacy. No customers, don't worry, it's just family. But Kirsten, hang on, let me check something really quick. Okay. Kirsten, my oldest daughter, it got dark all of a sudden, clouds. Kirsten started a new moms group at a local church. All the women are, for the first time, are all seated all around a table. I don't know if it was circle or rectangle. I don't know. And she starts talking to Olivia this month. She's starting to talk to the women around her. There's a lot of people in the group, and they're just chit-chatting, right? getting to know each other. And one of the women look at my daughter and says, "You look very familiar." And Kirsten goes, "Okay." Because Kirsten never seen this woman before in her life. And she's like, "No, you really look familiar to me. I know you somehow." And Kirsten's like, "Okay." So the lady's like, "Where do you live?" And Kirsten told her. And she's like, what groups are you in?" And Kirsten, it's not really, she exercises at different places. So she mentioned that. And the lady just kept looking at her and looking at her. And Kirsten's like, "This is getting awkward." And in my mind, I'm thinking maybe, just maybe, she's like a club member or a customer that has seen her at a show, at a convention. Because my kids used to work at the conventions with us once in a while. But Kirsten, not so much. Kirsten was usually behind the scenes. And so it was like really, really weird. Okay. The whole time this woman is looking at my daughter, and Kirsten's starting to get, I don't want to say uncomfortable, but she's starting to go, "Okay, let it go because you don't know me." And then this lady says, "Where did you go to elementary school?" And Kirsten told her. And this woman said, "Who did you have for kindergarten?" And Kirsten told her. There were 2 kindergartens that year when Kirsten was in kindergarten. Kirsten was in one. This woman, as a 5-year-old, was in the other one. After kindergarten, this woman moved to a different city and a different elementary school at age 5. And she recognized my daughter. Last time she saw my daughter, she was 5 years old. Both of them were 5 years old. And she recognized my daughter. Is that like the weirdest thing you have ever heard in your life? That is the weirdest thing I have ever heard in my life. A little on the creepy side, because I don't even remember my kindergarten teacher's name, let alone a kid that was in the other class. So yeah, really weird. A little on the creepy side, but yeah. So yeah, I even asked. Oh, Teresa's so cute. She said, "Guess you don't forget a pretty face." That's so sweet. I'll tell KJ you said that. But so I asked her as the mommy. I asked her. I said, "What was the woman's name? Maybe maybe you had a play date or something." Never heard of this kid in my life. Don't know who it is. Because I knew a lot of the kids because I'd help in the classroom and stuff. Pooh! It freaked us both out. I'm like, "KJ, that is really weird." Like, that is like, how does a 5-year-old remember a 5-year-old that was in a different class and you never saw again? Oh, yeah. Okay. So, and that was like over 25 years ago, by the way. 25 years ago. You can't make this up. If somebody made a movie about that, everyone would say that's impossible because it is impossible. So whatever. Okay, that's my story. Okay, darn good memory, but a little on the weird side because they weren't even in the same classroom. Yeah, and faces change. Yeah. Oh, and Kirsten had blonde hair back then because when Kirsten was a little girl, she had blonde hair. Now she has dark hair. So yeah. I'm telling you, that was creepy, scary. Yeah, craziness. Oh, okay. So I'm supposed to show you this, and really quick, these items are on flash sale really quick. I'm not going to spend time on them. If you want to see more about them, go to our Super Bowl video from I'm not allowed to say that. The Super Sunday video from yesterday. But we came out with a hologram pink, which is 4 different designs, which I'm madly, deeply in love with. Okay. We also came out with this football stencil. And you know what, you guys? I will be honest. Hang on. Let me just check really quick. Because I would have thought that, did I hit the right button? Hang on. I would have thought, I always try to figure out which one I think is going to sell better. And I'm always wrong. I'm always wrong. I know nothing. I really, why do I even run a company? Let me just tell you, this one has been like a big seller. Not as big as the hologram paper. Hologram paper is kind of blown everybody out of the water because hello, it's on flash sale and it's pink. But this is the difference. So this, I added ink to this one. I did a really bad job because it was live, but I just wanted you to see what it looks like when you add ink to it. This is without ink, and this is much closer than yesterday, so you can really see. This is without ink. I need a camera angle. You know what, you guys? I need a camera angle when I do my crafting corners that is like really, really close up like this, because you guys can really see this, right? So see that? That's normal. But if you ink it, it looks like this. And you can really see it. So that is on flash sale right now. We also released the Frank's a Lot. Oh my gosh. How did Frank and Sharon miss my video yesterday? And I don't think I've seen them here yet. They must be traveling. Frank, we literally made this one for you. Frank's a Lot. Is that the cutest thing you ever saw in your life? I absolutely love it. And then here's the other one. You Are So Special. So it comes with this fun squiggly. Then the bunny, I had a question about the bunny yesterday. The bunny is on order. I've asked them to rush it. We will get it before Easter. Make sure you click the notify me button so you get a notification when it comes back in stock. It is on reorder. I've asked them to rush it. And this is here, I can show you the difference in the bows. Somebody asked about the difference in bows. So this is from the jingle set, and this is the puppy sticker I used. So it's like 2/3 the size, but you could use the big bow. How cute would that be to use the big bow in her hair? Oh, look how cute that would be. Okay. Yeah. Then this one I'm really excited about. So yes, it is a brush holder, and I had to bring this upstairs. So yes, it is a brush holder, has our logo on it. Yay. Has our Frank and Sharon are here. Oh my gosh, you guys, did you see yesterday's video? I talked about you like 400 times. Look, we made this for you, Frank. Isn't that cool? I know, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love you guys. Frank and Sharon freaked me out one time. Did I ever tell you the story? I'm sure I did. We were at the Ontario Expo near my house, not that far from my house. And Frank and Sharon do not live in California. Okay. And I kind of have an idea of which area people live in when I've met you at conventions, because like when I see you, I remember that you were in this one spot kind of thing. Frank, we're at the convention. Frank and Sharon turn the corner and I look at them, recognize them, and say, "You're not supposed to be here." I don't know exactly what I said, but I said something like, "You're not supposed to be here," because they live in Oregon. They were in California and they surprised me. So it was so cute. I love them. Okay. So look, we got these, but you guys, please know they're not just for brushes. Please know they're not just for brushes. So I have my glue pen here. I have a regular pen. I have my lip gloss, lipstick, whatever. I have my glitter pens. I have my tweezers in here. I have my glue in here. Really good for your glue. So the glue will always be at the top. Also perfect for 3D inks. And I used 3D inks yesterday in my video if you missed it, and even your scissors. So it really grips. It's kind of weird because it really grips. Look, this is sideways, you guys. The scissors should fall out, and they're not even falling out. Whoa, how are the scissors not falling out, you guys? That's creepy. It's got a good grip apparently. But yeah, isn't that cool? So those are on the website too. Okay, done. Let's see. The glitter on the bunny's carrot is perfect. I know, Meg, isn't it cool? Annette, hi, my love. I want to thank everyone for the prayers for our family and those who lost their homes in the fires. I can feel God's grace with me over and over. God bless you all. Annette, I pray for you all the time, my love. I pray for you all the time. So I hope Faylene, I actually emailed Faylene today to ask her where she is on replacing the things that we are going to send you. So I will get an update on it today. eCluster, I did actually demo it yesterday in my video yesterday. So go watch that live. It's like a little towards not the end, but like you could fast forward a little bit. But yes, I do use it in there, and I'll try to use it more often because it's fun. Will I be coming out with more chunky glitter? I'm trying. I'm definitely trying. We do have it in the like silver color though, in the diamond. We call it diamond. Ruth Debbie says craft fair. Hang on, I got to put this on there so I can see it. Craft fair was huge success. Total $465 in sales. You guys, are you paying attention to this? Are you paying attention? Those of you that say, Stephanie, you come out with too many cool things. I want to buy it all, but I can't afford it. This is how you can. This is how you can. I cannot stress this enough. If you use my items, if you're using other companies' items, you need to check with them. If you need extra spending money, and you don't even have to buy craft items with them, but if you need extra spending money, and I know some people do right now, you need to consider selling your cards. Now, you might think, oh, my cards aren't good enough. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. If you're using my products, yes, they are. Because I make it so easy. So my angel policy at Stamps of Life, meaning what can you do with my products once you purchase them? I have the most liberal policy. If you buy the product from me and use my product, and you personally or your kid or whatever makes the product, makes the cards or the projects, you can sell them and make money. Now, eventually you have to talk to the IRS guy, right? Because if you're making too much money, I don't know the rules. Talk to your tax guy about making money. But, and you're saying, well, who would I sell them to? All you have to do is post them on your Facebook page. You have people that are friends with you on Facebook that would love to give out handmade cards, but they don't want to make handmade cards. Crazy, I know. They don't want to make handmade cards. So you make them, post them on your personal Facebook pages. Hey guys, if anybody's interested, I make handmade cards. You can personalize them any way you want. Just let me know what colors you want. This is the price. Boom. There's other ways to sell them. Here is another one. Ruth Debbie did a craft fair, made $465 in sales, doing her favorite hobby in the world. The best-selling items was the Valentine Heart A1 size box set and Valentine cards. Doing another craft fair in March, making memory books for Mother's and Father's Day. Lots more box sets for birthday, for holiday also, and cards. You guys, you really need to think about it. You really, 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 really need to do it. Because then you don't feel guilty when you buy more stuff, right? Now, you guys are, some of you are saying, oh, Stephanie, you're so nice. No. Well, I am. Okay, really, kind of. But it helps me too, right? So if you buy my products, you have fun and enjoy creating them, right? And not each one has to be different. You can make 100 of the same, right? Then you sell them and make money. My hope is that you'll come back to my website and buy more stuff. So it's like I win, you win, and the people you're selling them to win. They don't want to go to the big box stores and pay $8 for a card that's like one piece of cardstock. They want to give handmade cards, but they can't make them, or they don't want to make them, or they don't want to invest in a die cut machine kind of thing, right? You would be filling a niche that is out there. And Ruth Debbie's proven it. Let's see. Oh, she said her cost for a booth, a 10 by 10 spot, was only $25. $25. Oh, and she posted on neighborhood websites too. Oh, Anne asked a question. I didn't see it. Hang on. I didn't see your question, Anne. Can anyone see me? Yes, Anne, I can see you. Sorry, Anne. Sometimes the chat goes so freaking fast, I can't see it. Let's see. Paper. Would you ever make a tiny die to cut out some of the little club items on your paper pads, like bunnies, ladybugs, flowers in the club kits? Teresa, send me like a picture of what you're talking about, okay? Because then it'll help me. I'm a visual person. Words mean nothing to me. I have to see it. So like kind of like pretend draw or talk to send me more info. What kit did we get the A1 die in? Bonnie wants to know, Ruth Debbie. Which one were you talking about? You talked about a, let's see. Carla says she's watching the replay. Carla, if you just typed that, that means you're watching the real one. I'm a little late today. A big story. Oh, Annette wants to come visit you, Ruth Debbie. Shelly says, can't wait to make a bunny and carrot card. I know. That is going to sell like crazy at craft fairs, you guys. Okie Karen says, sold my first cards to the residents in my senior living apartments. They love them and didn't have to worry about transportation. I'm giving half the proceeds to our activity fund. Win for everyone. That is awesome. Will the price of your dies go up with steel tariffs? Yeah. So they might have to go up like $1 each. I'm trying to absorb as much of it as I can. I believe the tariff now on the dies is about 35%. It was 25. So 35% plus tack on fees. So we do a couple little things, all legal, of course, but they have the $800 thing. So we've been shipping small shipments each time. But my goal is not to have it affect our prices. If it does, they will only go up like $1. And for gold, that's only 80 cents. But if you're a club member, your club price never goes up. So you are grandfathered in at the lowest when you signed up price. Shirley's stepson is getting surgery on Wednesday. Oh, goodness, to remove a cancerous tumor from his kidney. Oh, Shirley, I'm writing that down. Oh, Christopher. Let's see. Susan says, I heard the U.S. die maker closed. Yes. But there is a silver lining to that one because they were the factory. Nothing against them because they were awesome. They were in the U.S., but they were the ones that made you cut apart the dies when you were cutting yourself. You know, remember how there was one place, some companies you had to cut the dies apart? That was them. And now you won't cut yourself doing that. But yeah. When do the magnets come out? You will know the second I know. They are in the United States, but the transport company have to unload it from the containers that are on the ships. It has to sit in customs. Then it has to get to the transport company. The transport company has to load it onto a truck and send that to Utah. When? I don't know. I don't know how long that takes. So as soon as I find out, you guys will probably find out before Ken does. I will let you know. Let's see. Yes. Oh, yeah. The dies direct did close. Yes. There's no money in manufacturing, you guys. I told them that multiple times. We used to make our own stamps. Whoa, never again. The heart wonky dot folded set is what Ruth Debbie's talking about. It was the heart one that came out, I believe, in December, in the December card kits. December card kits is the heart one she's talking about. Pamela says, I'm looking for 5x7 background dies. Will you ever have them? We have a couple, not very many. There's talk about doing more. I am trying to get people to do more 5x7s. It's not as easy as you would think because a lot of people have the smaller machines. But yes, it is in the future. Celesta says, in the future, can you make a baseball A2 background similar to the football background? Absolutely, because guess what? I'm writing it down. But guess what? My boys are starting T-ball this season. And I'm so excited. Ruth Debbie says she's going to make a lot for the bunny carrot box sets this Easter. You know what, Damari? I feel like I did a nutcracker. What happened to it? I'm going to write it down. I designed one. Where is it? You guys, what the problem is sometimes I design stuff and then my computer shuts down on accident, like it resets itself. And then it like supposedly opens up the documents again when it recovers. And sometimes it doesn't. And then Stephanie's ADHD just forgets about it because it's not in front of my face. I leave all the tabs open because then I will remember to look at it again. But if the tab closes, I don't remember. You guys, I'm learning more about the ADHD thing. And my youngest daughter told me I could take medication. And I'm like, you know what? It's just who I am. I don't feel like anything's wrong with me. I just think differently than some people, especially my husband. We think very differently. He can go to sleep at night and doesn't hear any voices in his head. I have a narrator in my head telling me 14 different things at 5 different times. So it's crazy. Okay, you guys, you know what? I really, really, really need to go. Diane says join the club. Yes, join the club. Join the club. Yes. T-ball is so much fun. I know. I can't wait. I can't wait. A basketball. You guys are so genius. Yes, I'm writing it down. Yeah, we need that one too. Annette says I've started to get stamps and dies, but don't have a die cut machine yet or inks yet. Okay, so she's working on it, Annette, because we don't have very much at the office. We have a lot in Utah, so she's trying to coordinate with them. So it'll take us a while, but we'll get it. Shirley says she has ADHD. Yeah, it's crazy, but it's different. It's okay. It's not a big deal, right? Okay, you guys, I got to go. I'm sorry. But Ken's doing a Take Two Tuesday. Don't forget those items I showed you. 3 of them are on flash sale. And have a great day. Stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy. I love you all, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.